guys, how are you doing today? Oh man, I look rough, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, so I am on my 4th day of Accutane. Here we go. I actually have not made a video. Day 1, 2, 3, and this is day 4, so 1, 2, 3. And I just realized that I want to do that to keep track of how I'm feeling, how the acne is going, because sometimes you think everything's fine or you think everything's horrible, and then you look back at old pictures and you're like, what? Like, you know, it's not at all what you think. So just to keep track of things. So far, it's weird because I think I started the Accutane like a couple days after I finished my final exams, and my skin was really calm and I was feeling really positive and really relaxed, and I wasn't getting a lot of the acne, and that's a lot of where my acne stems from. It's just like super stressed, and I get like right over here these really painful, sore, red pimples. So I didn't have that on my first couple days, and that really made me question whether or not I even needed Accutane, and I forgot all about the 15 years of acne that I've been struggling with. So yeah, but then I look back at old photos, and like 2-3 weeks before that I was having horrible cystic hormonal acne. So I'm glad I made this decision. Basically, my acne began when I was in grade 6. I remember wearing makeup, and I had this little compact like powder foundation that I would try and press on. Horrible, and I was just super insecure. It got really bad in grade 9, and then I went on birth control in grade 11, which sort of calmed the skin down. My skin was definitely very bad before. It calmed the skin down for sure, and then the minute I stopped taking birth control was, I think, the summer after grade 12. The acne all just came back with a vengeance, and then throughout my undergrad, so for 4 years, from my first year to my 4th year, I have been struggling with acne. Wow. Yeah, it definitely acts up from stress. I do have PCOS, and so there you go, you have your hormonal acne. Yeah, I've tried everything, right? I've tried birth control, I've tried topical creams, I've tried a vegan diet, I've tried working out, I drink lots of water, but regardless, it gets very, very bad when I get stressed. And it's not like stress, like, oh my gosh, like, you know, when you're going through very, very difficult times, like death or exam season, like, I just equated death with exam season. Yeah, simple things, just like I can't find my Uber, and then I have difficulty filing taxes, or I am like writing a midterm paper, and that's no way to live. I'm 22 years old. I am presenting myself in different forums. I'm pitching ideas. I'm selling myself. I'm doing interviews. I'm doing presentations. I'm entering into the workforce, and this just it's just not something that I want to deal with anymore. It holds me back. It's just something added that you stress about, and I'm sick of thinking about it. I have so much more value to add, and so much more to say, and it's just one thing that I feel does hold me back in certain times if I allow myself to think about it. Most days, I mean, I've lived with this since I was 10 years old. Most days I really feel great. Does not get me down. I've really learned how to do my makeup, hold myself with confidence, enter into a room and make sure that is one of the last things that people notice. But there are other days when it is the only thing on my mind, and I'm constantly like picking at it. I go to the bathroom and I'm constantly reapplying makeup. I can't enjoy traveling. I've started traveling now at the age of 21, and it's something that I love to do, going scuba diving or going to cottages with friends or anything like that. It's just something that, it's a bit of a downer. So after much deliberation, I've been thinking about Accutane now for over a year. My dermatologist prescribed it to me. I finally decided to bite the bullet. We're in quarantine. I have finished my final exams for university. I've graduated, and I'm going to take the next couple weeks and months to just kind of think things over, reflect on everything that happened in university and the next steps that I want to be taking. No one's doing anything. No one's leaving the house. No one is hiring. No one is firing. So it's a really great time, I think, for me to finally do this. Yeah, so that's my little rant. This is day 4. I feel pretty good so far. I'm only on, this is the brand that I'm taking, Claris. Why are you in my video?
Because.
Okay. Goodbye. Love you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, my worry is that I have more scarring than I have anything else, and that this is just not even going to be an effective treatment for me because scarring doesn't seem to have anything. But before you can even treat scarring with, you know, laser or chemical peels or, you know, or spending good money on scar removal treatments, you need to make sure that you're not having any more cystic acne or hormonal acne coming out. So it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. And yeah, so over here, these are all pretty sore and active. So basically, I'm 22 years old. I've spent well over $1,000 on skincare, well over $2,000 on chemical peels and treatments. A lot of I did birth control for about 2 years. Every topical cream you can think of, and yeah, this is kind of just where we're at. The day-to-day stresses of life should not result in painful, red, inflamed, bumpy, embarrassing acne. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I think you should post them.
So this is 4 days in. Haven't really noticed much. I feel pretty good. I have been feeling very motivated in terms of my little entrepreneurship venture, my little business that I run on the side. I did a great workout yesterday, hung out with family, felt very engaged, and yeah, feel good so far. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be doing videos intermittently whenever I sort of remember to do them. A friend of mine asked me an important question. I was telling her about a very negative experience I had where I was at a cottage. Everyone was having such a great time, and they were all so comfortable with each other, and I was literally running into the house intermittently to go and reapply my makeup. And after swimming, you know, I literally was in the lake and waited until everybody went inside and had left the lake so that I could sneak back into a room and reapply my makeup. And it was just such a miserable experience. And she asked me, she was like, okay, so what do you think? Like, if you do this Accutane and you come out clean, are you still going to be the girl who runs back to fix her makeup regardless of whether or not you have acne? And I was like, damn, like, is that me or is that acne? You know, I thought about it for a while, and I really do think that it's acne. And that is where I stand. Okay, bye! Okay, hello. This is my boyfriend. Say hi. Anyway, today is day 6 of Accutane, so we're almost 1 week in. Like I said yesterday, I started to notice some breakouts coming in. Now they're all covered up and I'm finally feeling normal. I didn't wear any makeup for the first week. I just really wanted to watch my skin. I was like looking at every single pore. And yeah. Emotionally, I'm feeling good. I haven't really noticed any changes. I am getting PMS, so all my emotions I'm just kind of blaming on PMS. We'll see what happens in a week's time. Have you noticed any differences?
Not yet, but we'll see. I'm going to hang out with you for the day, so I'm used to crazy mood swings, so I probably won't notice too big of a difference.
I do not have mood swings. I'm so chill. Tell everyone how chill I am.
She's super chill.
Am I chill?
Very chill.
Okay, Accutane update. I think this is my 9th day on Accutane, so I'm in my 2nd week. Yeah, I wanted to do an update. Last week I started getting a lot of pimples, and then I'm noticing that they are calming down a lot, and the skin is looking like clearer, like over here in my cheeks. Maybe it's like crazy and it's like way too early to start seeing results. I'm hoping the purge has calmed down because the last 3 days, my skin has really calmed down and all of the breakouts that did come out have just kind of started to calm down a little bit. So I don't know. I did do a face mask today. I did this mask and I just mixed it with water. Kept it simple. It's a purifying mask, but it's very hydrating. So I don't know, I did want to do something because I haven't done a mask. I've been a little scared to try any new skincare stuff. But my skin is super familiar with that mask, so I felt like it would be a safer bet. My skin on my lips has definitely started peeling and getting dry. So I've got some, where is it? This guy. I've been using this a lot. Oh, very good. Really good. So I'm using that. Yeah, my feet have started drying up significantly. I have noticed that. So just been using this guy. And it says like it's special for dry lips, dry hands, chafed skin, and cracked, dry heels and feet. So I have found that to be really helpful. Moods-wise, I feel okay. I feel like in my life, I'm in a little bit of a unique space just with the pandemic and graduating university and not knowing like what the next couple months are going to look like. So I'm not taking my emotions too seriously and I'm not blaming them on Accutane. Everything's kind of up in the air. I am coming to the end of my 2nd week on Accutane. I am taking 20 milligrams every night. Yeah, so I definitely began to purge. I showed you guys that. And all of the pimples have kind of calmed down during this week. So these were quite red and inflamed. That one. And they've all just kind of, this guy's kind of mean. He's a meanie. But they've kind of calmed down. And I have noticed like just kind of smoother skin here, as well as these don't look as dark. Like I definitely, when I'm not sleeping, not eating properly, or, you know, I haven't done a face mask in a while, these blemishes and scars do tend to look a lot darker. And therefore just overall my skin looks a lot more damaged and poopy. So but yeah, the scars are lightening up. I have heard that the vitamin A does help to brighten up your skin. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm cautiously optimistic. My lips are dry. I'm like walking around the house with this everywhere I go. A little bit of dryness, nothing crazy. Every morning, midday, end of the night, I am washing my face, and then I'm just applying like a thick layer of Cetaphil, and that's been good. No makeup. It's really great to do this during quarantine. That's the hope. That's the plan. I think what I'm going to do with these videos is probably upload them like a monthly step-by-step process. I really found YouTube videos and other people's experiences so helpful, but there were a couple questions and experiences that I didn't feel I could find on the internet. Like there is a bit of a gap, so hoping I can fill that. Yeah, anyway, good night. Hi guys. So this is the beginning of the 4th week my first month. So I'm 4 weeks into Accutane. Well, I'm 3 weeks and I'm beginning the 4th week. This is where I'm at right now. My acne is mostly along my jawline and my lower cheeks. Once again, great. The pimples from the purge have all calmed down, and they are slowly healing. I'm not using any harsh products. I'm not using any, usually I would do like a spot treatment or salicylic acid or a toner or something like that, or an exfoliant. So I'm not doing anything. They're really just healing by themselves. I just do a gentle face wash morning and night, and moisturize with my Cetaphil face wash and Cetaphil face moisturizer lotion. So no makeup like during the day. I know a lot of people wouldn't have the privilege of not wearing makeup. I don't know if that speeds up the process. I'm in quarantine and I'm just working from home, so I really don't need to wear makeup every day. But I've been wearing makeup every day for the past decade of my life. Hi guys. Okay, so I am in the middle of my 4th week of Accutane. This is the 2nd time of the month that I have put on makeup, and I am absolutely blown away. I'm in the sun right now, and I cannot believe like how good my makeup looks, the texture of my skin. Yeah, I mean, I don't think my skin has looked this smooth. I don't know. I did do a facial this morning. Not a facial. I did do a skin mask. So I did the Aztec clay mask that I mentioned earlier. And that's like it. No chemicals, no spot treatments, no serums. I've just been using my Cetaphil face wash and my Cetaphil moisturizer day and night. And yeah, 1 month in. So I have been struggling with acne since I was grade 6, grade 7. Like, I just don't even know. We'll see. We will see. Hey guys. Hello. So I am coming to the end of my 4th week of Accutane, to the end of the 1st month. This is the side that I was more worried about, and the skin is lightening, the scars seem to be healing, and the texture has smoothed out. This is the other side. So yeah, just like all along the jaw. My forehead does have scars. They seem to be lightening, but I'm honestly not too concerned about my forehead. So the original plan was to go on to 40 for the 2nd month. I am a little anxious to be going on 40 milligrams a day.
Last day of Accutane on the low dosage. We've nicknamed her Mopey Bear. She's extra mopey. But overall, it's been pretty good. To be honest.
Tell us more. What have you noticed? Have you noticed?
Yeah, you're just all your typical symptoms of, like, you know, all your emotions. I love you, I hate you, your mopiness, your crying, whatever. It's just, like, exaggerated a little bit more than usual. Let's say your 6 emotions you always friggin' run through are all on, like, this level. All of them have gone up to, like, here. And then your mopiness is, like, here. So mopiness, Accutane emotion levels.
Give me an example.
This morning you just go, you don't love me. Like that. Maybe it makes you braver though, because you did want to go for a jog. Even though it was only for 10 seconds, this jog. Still, never want to go for jogs. And we're going to be late for church. And I got to go to church. I don't know what this person's doing. She's probably going to go back to sleep. She sleeps way more on Accutane. Up till 3 or 4 in the morning every day. It's tough.
Yeah, but
So
that's also quarantine.
No, that's fair enough.
You know?
Yeah.
Have you noticed anything in our relationship?
Not really.
Nothing?
Yeah, you're just angry at me sometimes.
No. I just need more.
Irritable.
Bro. I just need more
Love.
love and TLC.
Oh, I don't know if that's possible, because you get a lot of love at TLC.
I do get a lot of love and TLC. But just a little bit more.